go to match. Okay, here we are. And we got just about 5 minutes till the spin will drop. I'm just waiting on both parties to go live. Let's check on that. Looks like Linux is not live yet. And let's check on Move. Neither are currently live, it seems. Our first map of the day will be the Paris holiday hoarders, I believe. The Christmas version of Paris. And then the second map, agreed to by both players, will be Patient Zero on Hokkaido, which should be interesting. Okay, it looks like Moo is live currently. Let's see if we can get Penguins up and running. And there it looks like Penguins is as well. Hello, Volcat. Just over 3 minutes. Take a look at the bracket. So we are in round 2 of the winners bracket here with Moo versus LinuxPenguin. The winner will go on to face Music Inc. And that's match 7. So the loser of this will then face the loser of the match between Pajero and myself, which hopefully should be soon after this match. That's the plan at the moment. And then I believe tomorrow is the match Scruffy versus Volcat. Yes, we have both players live. With just over 2 minutes till the spin hits. Moo looking like to get some practice to see what the targets are looking like on this map that is never played on in normal roulette, as it is one of the side missions. I guess, yeah, technically it's a side. It's one of the holiday missions. There goes Moo checking where his targets will be. Just about a minute and a half left. Volcat, do you know if there's going to be any complications for this first map? Probably could have just messaged you, but might as well ask since you're here. Yeah, and I think, if I'm correct, Scruffy and Volcat have agreed to do holiday hoarders as well. Yes, Scruffy is the one that picked it, but then Volcat agreed to it. Very interesting time. I'm still on my crusade to do some Hawke's Bay runs, so anyone that goes up against me will probably be asked to play Hawke's Bay. That is true. It is basically Paris, just a little bit with different targets and then Santa running around. It'll be interesting to see if that disguise comes up. Awesome. Thank you very much. It seems Moo has already done the elusive target. Moo actually had a match earlier today in Roulette League, I noticed, and the spin is arriving here. We have Harry Smoky Bangit, Drowning Chef, and then Marv, Shotgun Helmet Kruger with no target KO. Yeah, I don't even know the challenge of those spins. Drowning normally aren't that bad. You just got to make sure to get him sick and got to get Helmet, which can take some time. Not isn't always the worst disguise in the world, as both players are getting their loadouts ready to go and hopping into the map. No special holiday themed kill conditions here as well. So both start chef and move along to start it up. Linux is grabbing as many items as they can. Well, it looks like Moo is heading straight for helmet, maybe, to try and get that. Is Linux playing normal Paris? Oh, that is. Uh, okay, Linux. Seems like Linux has got the message that he was playing the wrong map. Oh, that's very interesting. Now, Linux is getting ready to go into the map with in the correct map this time instead of normal Paris and doing holiday hoarders. Moo looks like at a standstill, waiting for this guard to move so he can move along to try and get his first target. Honestly, I couldn't even tell you which target is which, but it looks like this is the target that you will need to drown, as Mood uses a Durant, I believe it is. Durian. Moo actually used that in their match earlier today in Roulette Rot. I was watching it on, I believe, a Berlin spin. Had to make one of the guards sick and was using it there. Now Moo just has to get to the bathroom, ready to do the drowning. And Linux is slowly going as well. Pretty similar first kill strat. Oh, and Moo gets a rip. Decides to restart changing disguises, it looks like. Is the Durant new? Because I feel like it's a pretty powerful item to not have been used. Durian, close enough. Moo changing up his starting disguise a little bit while Linux is going. Ah, oh, was it with the new? I don't think it was with the new exclusive target, but the new release of what's coming next. And their Moo gets the disguise that he needs. Linux is chilling in a box, waiting for something, it seems. Oh, waiting for the two enforcer guards to go by so he can hop out. Both still working on getting that first target down. It seems like both of them are going for the same target in Harry to get the drowning. And there goes Linux on Harry to get the first kill, which is a drowning. And Moo does it almost instantaneously right after Linux gets that kill. They're both now working towards their second kill, which they will need to get the Helmut Kruger disguise and get the shotgun kill with a no target KO. So no TKO isn't terrible here as you're shotgunning him, but still a little interesting. Gotta get the disguise first. Linux stream is okay. There he goes. Just a little delay there. Moo has gotten, I don't even know what disguise that is technically called, but the shake disguise, I'll say, and is working towards getting Helmut. So it is Linux at the moment, looking to blue egg him or Durian. And Linux gets the disguise, and Moo has a rip. Just missed that rip trying to find the Durian item. It looks like I don't know when it came out. The item came out with Ambrose Island. It seems it can be unlocked after completing the Rotten Fruit Challenge. Well, it says it's obtainable through Ambrose Island. That's all I'm saying, Scruffy. I'm looking at the wiki right now. It might be the attainableness for other maps might be now, and Linux gets the second kill, but his red guns. Moo putting the chef away, getting ready for his first kill. Linux is just looking around trying to figure out where he got compromised. And so let's say restart from Penguin moving forward. And Moo gets the first kill on Harry while Penguin has to have another restart. Let's see if Moo can get his next disguise of Helmut Kruger with less challenge this time. Going a similar route and getting the shake. Linux pretty much doing the exact same route he has done previously to set up the first kill and get it. And Moo is going out with his blue egg to get the Helmut Kruger disguise. Linux is close to getting the first kill, and Moo has a body found, but luckily it was Helmut, which was a blue egg, so there's no worries there with the losing green guns, while Penguin is slowly dodging the cams and working to get that first kill done. Moo is waiting to get him as close to the box as possible to be able to shoot him with the shotgun. and then put him in the box, it looks like, but is having trouble with the people that are close by and not happy, it looks like, with him walking directly into a large crowd of people. Penguin is working, it looks like, to try and get the drowning kill. Penguin has a restart. Possibly the Harry wasn't going to where he wanted him to. If he got him sick, he might have been attempting to throw up elsewhere, which is interesting. And Moo is patiently waiting for his target to move into to isolate himself as well. Okay, so it looks like the durians were usable on Ambrose recently, but I don't know if they were obtainable for the rest of the as an item until more recently. And Moo gets the kill. Sorry, I was trying to figure out the durian stuff, and is now off to the exit. As long as nothing happens in the next few seconds, he will take the win on map number 1. Yeah, I agree, Volcat. I don't think he was able to do all that within photo finish time. Our next map will be Patient Zero, which, if anyone doesn't know, it can be a doozy of a map, as you'll start with 2 targets, and you could eventually end up having to kill half the map because one target can make a bunch of people sick. Which will be interesting to see how the players deal with that, as at a certain point you might have to just restart if you think that there's been too many people affected, and you can get the kills faster with not having to worry about the, let's say, 20 other people that you have to kill because of it. It's going to be very fun and very interesting because I'm expecting to see. Is there any complications, Vocat? That's a good thing to check up on. There's also only one starting spot in maps like this. I'm going to assume with Volcat that there is no complications, and we'll move on to the lovely Patient Zero, which I have done a few times. It's not. It's just it can get out of hand very fast. Also, as people were playing around with it, the figuring out when, if you get seen, if you can be infected, you can still get green guns. So it will be a true challenge. Oh, no complications. Thank you, Volcat. This should be a very exciting round and very interesting for probably one of the first times this map has been played as well. Looks like Moo is trying to get in real quick with only 10 seconds till the spin drops, maybe just to see where the targets are. It's a pretty is getting to replant it. It's a pretty, at least I feel like when I was doing this, simple way into the compound. We have fall head dresser or head researcher, not dresser. Good lord, on Owen Cage. And for Klaus, you need screwdriver VIP patient, which means you probably will do the Klaus kill first, just because that's where you can get that disguise, I believe. Unless it's a separate disguise that Klaus has. But getting VIP patient, that's going to take some time, which means unless you knock out Owen Cage and then take the fall, you're gonna have some people who will be infected, and you'll have to kill afterwards. Looks like Penguin's already started. Moo is waiting for something. We'll see. Linux is going in. Doesn't want to. Oh, he might be trying to knock. He's not. He's getting the. He's going all the way in at the moment. Has been seen by cameras now, but looks like trying to, and been infected. Looks like trying to stop people from being infected, but does not seem to work as much. So he's restarting. Moo is starting now as well, trying to get into the building quickly. It looks like Penguin's idea is to stop the spread quickly and then work from there, which is an interesting tactic. Moo is going and taking out all the safe people. Ooh, and doesn't get all of them in time, so he has to restart. Penguin's going there, taking out the guard again. Moo just decides to skip the guards and shoot a distraction shot, and messes up and restarts. There's so much going on, can hardly keep up. Looks like Penguin is now trying to stop the first infection, it looks like. I believe it's a nurse that gets infected first, if I'm correct. She walks in and tries to help, and she ends up getting infected. Moo has now gotten a safety disguise while Penguin is ill, and will have to save himself. But it looks like Linux has gotten red guns, but in looks like a mess at the moment. Moo has a restart. Linux has, I believe, been compromised at this point. Oh, he's gonna infect him by dragging him along, I believe. I think Penguin needs to restart. I think it's too much has happened. That I don't think he can recover, even though he might think he can. I think getting compromised the way he did might stop him from recovering. He also has a time. He also needs to get the vaccine. Moo is working on stopping people from getting sick, it looks like. About to shoot a distraction shot right there. And Penguin comes and gets the vaccine so that he is not sick anymore. I'm still. I don't think Penguin will get green guns after he kills the people he needs to. Moo still is working. Looks like he's good. Is going downstairs now. Oh, and Moo gets a body found. Scruffy basically pointing it out in chat that is what he needs to hide. And ends up hiding it. Yeah, Penguin, I don't know what Penguin thinks he's safe from, because the guard that saw him and compromised him, he killed, I believe. Or he's knocked down, but he's not yellow, so I think it needs a restart from him. Moo's trying to maybe looking for things, trying to think about. Yeah, it's Penguin's going for a durian there to get him sick. It looks like Mood has a restart here. I will say patient 0 is the most hectic I've seen, because you want to try and get the Owen Cage to not infect anybody, so that you don't have to kill anyone extra. And that's the challenge, is getting all those people down and him down before. I think Penguin might think that if he kills Owen Cage, he might go green guns. I'm assuming that's what he thinks, and is going to find out here. I don't really know where he's going to make the fall happen, but we'll see. What maybe he'll try pushing him out a window. I think that might count as a fall. Let's see. Moo is making sure to clean up all the bodies inside so no guard sees. Penguin is doing the same, but we'll see if Penguin gets green guns again. That's interesting that the Durian makes them investigate. I thought it would be similar to how the blue egg works, how they kind of just question you throwing it, but then don't move. Penguin is getting someone infected, maybe to try and kill them. Is Penguin trying to get those guards sick? Oh, he's trying to make the fall. He's trying to push him over, but I don't think he needs to get the guards sick so that he can kill them and they won't see. Maybe is what he's trying to do. Because I don't know how else he's thinking about the fall at the moment. Moo looks like he's going to get the VIP disguise now. Oh, but gets ripped from everybody, and now finds out that the suit to protect yourself from the patient is not allowed everywhere else. That is very interesting and not something that I knew. Linux has now. I don't believe it was removed from Hitman. It's here, so it clearly isn't. Sniper. There were a lot of game modes that were added and then were like part time, I think, and then they just added them full time. Like the Snow Festival is one of those. Like if you get a certain pack, I think, but who knows. Linux now kills both of them after making them ill. Hopefully the guard's on the. Oh, he doesn't go for the fall kill. Interesting. I would have expected him to push him off. Oh, nope, he's pushing him off here. And does not get green guns. And I think Penguin finally realizes that he might have to restart. The Penguin does finally decide to restart after realizing that he did not, in fact, save his run. I believe what we figured out, what Moo and someone else was looking at, was that if a body is found, but you make that person sick, then you can kill them and you'll get green guns. But it's if they witness something, you cannot get green guns by making them sick and killing them, I believe is what we found out. As Moo's going pretty similar strats from both of them to continue with about 20 minutes left in this run. Yeah, I think so too. Because I think if you get seen doing an illegal act, you can't save that. But if someone just finds a body, and then you kill them, then you should be good to go back. Penguin has a body found from an unconscious body from all the way down of people walking up the stairwell, it looks like. Is that really? I thought. I honestly Penguin gets ill again, similar to what happened last time, and needs to make sure to take out the nurse here before she gets sick. Moo is now casually, I think, going for VIP patient. Moo is casually, I think, yeah, it's very trying to figure out exactly what counts as being able to be saved and not is the challenging part of this map. Moo is just living life, it seems, at the moment, waiting to get the VIP patient disguise to kill Klaus, um, which hopefully he'll get the VIP or Dexter soon. Just kind of waiting for him. Yeah, Moo or not Penguin just needs to accept something. Also, if you're, it's Penguins is all over the place at the moment. Moo is trying to figure out how to get the shot, and it looks like he did get it. So now Dexter will get sick, and he can hopefully get that disguise and move for us, and then get us near the end of this map. As Penguin again is doing something similar he did to last time, and then throwing him down the staircase instead of off the map, but which is interesting. Moo has gotten the disguise now, and will be making his way back to the quarantined area to get Klaus's kill. I don't know if he has a screwdriver in. I've been more focused on the mess of Penguin's runs, who got himself sick again, it looks like, somehow. Moo is taking the outside route to get back up into the quarantined area. Hopefully he has a screwdriver so he can complete that kill. And he goes up through the window here to get the Klaus kill. He just has to make it up there first, as there's a guard that is right in front of the quarantined area that he has to wait for. And Penguin has an ad now as we wait. Yeah, the only way that admins will tell is if they do a wrong kill or mess up the kill conditions, like they KO someone with a non-KO. But as it's just a regular rip, oh, and Moo gets seen by the by two people now. Oh no, Moo, and he is not happy having that scene. We'll have a restart there, and Penguin also restarts with just over 16 minutes left in the spin. Plenty of time to complete it, but just getting to and from without. Moo goes for a replan. Is It is fun. It's also very challenging. It looks like in Labrat we'll be having a bunch of these, at least a few, because Volcat and Scrappy have also agreed to do the Holidays one, which isn't that much of a different map, but this map, as well as some of the Sapienza maps, very much change up the dynamic of the map, especially the icon, I think it is, with the whole movie set inside of Sapienza. Yeah, that was actually the first type of when I first did Holiday Hoarders. Like the first time I did it, I was like, gotta get Santa, and he like moves around, so it's not the easiest thing to do. You have to like knock him out a few times, I think. Moo has red guns, probably forever now. Again, or not Moo, sorry, Penguin. It looks like Moo has figured out how to get it. I believe the nurse saw one of the bodies that wasn't, yeah, everybody, but specifically the nurse there. Uh, it's every single time Penguin goes for it, it's like knocks out a few people and then red, red, red. Moo is carefully dragging bodies away now. We'll have to watch out for the nurse and doctor that come in here that ripped him last round. Oh, and Moo has a restart there. With 14 minutes left in the spin, this might not be completed, as it's a challenging spin, no less, but also just the map. I don't even know what Penguin's doing at this moment. He is 2 people sick extra. Yeah, it's Moo almost had it. To be fair, he just got unlucky with 2 of the people that were chilling in the hallway when he came up with the disguise, which was not allowed to be there. As we move forward, Penguin again still on the same run. Who knows if he'll actually get green guns from this or not? Very, very interesting tactic. Moo now has these guys that he can go roaming with, and will want to make sure not to get ripped by the same person he got ripped last time, right around here. While looking ahead, the RNG maps that they possibly could play after this, because who knows if this map will be finished. It looks like Moo's the closest one to finish this as he heals himself. The RNG maps are Hokkaido, Whittleton Creek, Sapiens, and Marrakesh. So they might have to play a Hokkaido spin after doing this. Who knows? Both a little buffering. I hope it's not from my side. And they're back. As Moo is working to get Dexter again, it looks like. With some buffering on Moo's stream. Is taking out cams as he moves now to the rest of the Hokkaido map. Let's just refresh Moo's link as he seems to be buffering a hot amount. So 1 second while I do that. Hopefully it's less when it comes back. There's Moo already getting Dexter sick. And is hopefully going to be able to complete the spin to go up. How? Wait, what? That is crazy that I'm assuming this is the same run as well, that he's somehow gotten green guns again. And as long as he has gotten that first kill correct, he just needs to get the second one now. As Moo is taking the disguise, Linux decides to sick a guard? Question mark. And then sicks Dexter and takes the disguise. Wow, Penguin Trank, yeah, sick. It's technically getting knocked out is a higher form of getting sick if you think about it that way. And Penguin's going to crawl back over, which he has already cleared out earlier with his strategy of. Hopefully, he has a screwdriver now. It doesn't look like he does, so he needs to go down and get a screwdriver, which I have no idea where there's a screwdriver on the map. As Moo works to try and get back up, it looks like Linux has found his screwdriver, maybe? With all of these bodies on the ground, have no idea how he is. There's his screwdriver. And Moo maybe rips. Penguin gets the kill and now has to make it to the exit in time. I'm gonna say Moo ripped. Sorry for the buffering that is happening. I don't know if that's my end or if that's their end, but it looks like Penguin has taken the spin. It shouldn't be my end. My end looks all right. It is my end? Okay, I'll try and figure that out while we go to the next spin, whichever that might be. Let me. There it is. Okay, well, thank you for letting me know. Let's just refresh his thing. There goes Moo, still working on the spin. And he's officially lost it now. Look, and we're going back to Hokkaido, but this time it is a regular Hokkaido, which hopefully will be much better than the Hokkaido we just saw, because Patient Zero from both players looked like it was very, very painful. And hopefully the buffering, I've mostly fixed the buffering. Let me just refresh. Penguin as well, because I saw his was buffering a tiny bit. Okay, now hopefully both streams will not have as much buffering as they did previously. And Moo does complete the spin, just a little bit too late, but does complete it at least, and that's something that I don't think I could do. I don't think I could have completed that spin. That seemed like a painful endeavor. We are tied to 2-2, going to back to Hokkaido. We do have complications on this map, which I think is real clarified, which is the on map suit. Oh wait, let's just turn this down. There we go. On map suit. Which I don't actually know what that complication is. I'm assuming it's that you have to get the suits for the kills on the map. Someone can correct me in chat if I am horribly wrong, but that's what I'm going with. Now, the lovely admin of Volcat has given them a little bit of a rest before going back to Hokkaido, which is very kind. Or just ninja only. I feel like that's basically the same thing. We will have a third map though, as it is tied 2-2. So they will at least get a map other than Hokkaido and Paris to play. Would be the hope. I feel like if you agree Patient Zero and then I don't know if Snow Festival counts, but you could say doing Snow Festival and then a regular Hokkaido, all the Hokkaido missions would be way too much Hokkaido at once. I feel like. As we wait for the spin, just about 40 seconds left until Moo is just practicing starting regular Hokkaido, it seems. And we move, getting ready for just a regular, much less stressful Hokkaido. Oh, I don't fully understand the complication of on map suit either, but it seems like you have to use the specific suit that is in your suite for these kills. I believe is what it is. Which isn't really. Oh, and the spin has just dropped. We have Loud SMG Resort Security for Eric Soders and Kitchen Knife Suit in your suite for Yuki. So both will most likely start in their suite, just as Moo does, and pick up to the skies real fast. And Moo goes straight for the ISO on Yuki, which we saw this multiple times in the Volcat match the other day as Theo was taking this isolation over and over again. Oh, god damn it. Okay, hopefully the buffering isn't too bad. I don't really know what. Now it takes to the skies, and Moo will need to get the kitchen knife to complete the kill as uh, Penguin is trying a similar um, isolation, but not exactly the same. Seems to have worked. Decides to goes back and looks like he might be getting a disguise. Nope. Ignores the disguise, which means he doesn't have to deal with the director, as Moo is having to deal with getting past him. But as Moo goes down, takes the disguise, and looks like ready to dump the body after he stabs it. Oh, and Moo, the little bit of dragging looks like to have given the two guards that just normally stand there and do nothing, be able to see and have him rip. That he moved it as well, and that I think the move caused the rip, but who knows? And Penguin gets the kill and moves right on. Now he will need to get the resort security disguise and a loud SMG, which he's already looks like to set up to get the disguise, and looks to be getting it right here. Is the purple SMG another like one of the Twitch drop things? As Penguin now, I'm assuming is going to try and get his briefcase if he smuggled in a loud SMG, or if he's going to try and take it from somewhere. Okay, that's not terrible. You're allowed, little cat, to say because it is lovely. I didn't get the purple duck, which I kind of wish I had, but oh well. As Penguin is moving to take out the people in the morgue, so they don't hear the shots when attempting to shoot Eric Soders through the wall, which I'm going to assume Penguin is going to do. For my briefcase, I stick with my the winter one that you get the red one as I am. And Penguin gets the kill? Yes, he does. And now we'll move for the exit as Moo takes out Yuki again. And it looks like Penguin will take this map. Yes, Penguin does. Moving to a 4-2 advantage, going on to map 3. And we will be going to Whittleton Creek. I enjoy this map. It's a fun one to do. Not too challenging of a map as Moo continues to do the spin. I don't know what the exact, but can't get in. And that even if he could, someone let Moo know that that is a rip. As looks like he is attempting to restart, even though that will confirm the map is done. No complications for Whittleton Creek spin. We move on to map 3 with Penguin having a 4-2 advantage. I'll say one of the disguises that I don't like getting on this map is getting the political assistant disguise. I think it's I don't know what he's technically called, but that one's always a pain to get out in the open. And then if you have to get back to your suit, extra pain. Looks like Moo's just practicing a little bit to get ready. Moo is actually doing the exact disguise that I do not like doing. Just a nice little practice. And decides to take out the politician and get that disguise too. And take out Moo just wants to get all the disguises. Spin has dropped, and we have kitchen knife politician for Janus and shotgun construction worker for Nolan. So not terrible for a spin. Just got to make sure to bring in a shotgun, and you are easily able to find a kitchen knife on the map. And just getting the politician, I would say, is the challenging part of the spin. But even the politician isn't terrible, as Moo starts in right at the regular start, while Penguin starts from the trash worker, and Moo is going straight for the politician, gets it nice and clean. It looks like Penguin's going for Janus almost, um, even though he does not have the correct disguise. He just wants to maybe have a disguise to be able to walk around easy in this map. Get seen by cameras, but taking out cameras is not a challenging thing. You just have to go downstairs. Looks like Penguin is going for the parts of the clues that you have to get first. And hopefully Penguin takes out cameras. As Moo is going for the underground way into Janus's house, while also getting some guns. Now Penguin is working over to Nolan's house, it looks like, while taking people out. And there goes Moo, getting, I believe, 2 of the clues now? Or all? Nope, only 1. Oh, he hasn't gotten any of the clues other than the first one so far. So they're both the same on clues. Moo is just taking out Janus and getting the kill. Now he just needs to make sure to hide both those bodies. Otherwise, that'll be a rip. Takes the disguise as well. I don't actually believe if anyone goes in there, so he should be mostly fine. Penguin is knocking out more people, while Moo looks to be getting the disguise for Nolan now, which would be the construction worker. Not entirely sure. Penguin looks maybe to be trying to isolate Nolan and get him knocked out, so he has both targets knocked out. He just needs the disguises. Is maybe what he's doing. As Moo gets the second disguise and the construction worker, and now will work his way over to take out Nolan, as well as getting the last 2 clues, which will be the paperwork and then getting the shovel and digging that up as well. Moo has the lovely briefcase throw that takes forever to hit its targets. Always a fun, the homing suitcase, as people like to call it. As Penguin gets the knife now, and Moo gets his 3rd clue. And now just needs to take out Janus to complete the spin. Sorry, not Janus, Nolan to complete the spin. While Penguin still has to complete both kills and get 2 more clues, but it looks like he's going for the construction worker now, so that he can get the kill on Nolan. Moo just is waiting, probably waiting for Nolan to make his rounds. And Penguin is going to get the other 2 clues. There he goes back. I was about to say almost missed the documents there. Penguin is finding to dig up, and Moo is trying to isolate Nolan, it looks like. And now, as Nolan will be walking into his garage, he should be able to take him out nice and easy right there. Just need to make sure no one sees. Takes him out, takes out the shotgun, and kills him dead. Now he will be going for the exit as Penguin gets the first kill. Does not have the second disguise yet, so it looks like this will be Moo's map as they go 4-4 onto map number 4. As Penguin is running to get the politician, maybe. But as most likely does not have enough time to uh, attempt a photo finish. But Penguin will keep going and just trying to finish the spin um, as Moo has won the spin, which will put it into a 4-4 going to map 4 with winner take all basically. And we'll be going to Sapienza. As Penguin does complete the spin though, and will exit the map. Good on Penguin for going through it and finishing it. Just needs to take out the construction worker that has the keys if he wants to take that. Oh no, he's going for the manhole exit instead. And we have no complications on this next spin as well. I feel like there should be added percentages for the possibilities of complications because it's like you want to see more complications on the regular maps to make it a little bit more different from regular roulette because this is Labrat. As Penguin says that they're mostly in it for the bonus missions, which are pretty much only the first two maps played, as any bonus missions have to be agreed, so they cannot be uh, put as the RNG maps. Which I feel like maybe if the two players agree, some of the RNG maps could be considered a bonus mission, but that would have to go up to the admins for that. As we have about a minute and a half till the Sapienza spin. As it seems, Volcat puts in the wrong time. Just over a minute left for the Sapienza spin now. And onto another regular map. Just over 40 seconds left until we get the Sapienza spin, which we could see a winner crowned. It will just depend. Oh wait, I already have. I've already gotten the purple briefcase. I can claim it in my Twitch already. That's funny. I don't really know what the requirements for it was, but yeah, I can claim it. Good to know. And here comes the spin. We have Silvio, no KO Mantis Security Assault Rifle, and Francesca Loud Explosive Weapon and Chef. So no KO on Silvio, and then Loud Explosive for Francesca with the Chef disguise. It's loving the Chef's disguise this match, it seems, as both Moo and Linux is frantically trying to find which. He goes with the purple duck. As Moo has replan, possibly changing his start location. Yes, I think starting in the safe house instead of the main square. And Moo pulls out his AR very quickly, possibly a little bit, but is going to get Chef first, so that it can then move to get Francesca on her first cycle. Carrying the gun out loud and proud, Moo is. Using it just as you would a sniper to get through the doors. Nice and easily. And as Penguin takes out the Chef, I don't think Penguin will need to hide that, so he can just keep on moving, going towards Francesca to get the loud explosive kill. Penguin is doing the similar thing he did in his Crazy Daisy match. Instead of taking out the camera, just going down and then up, instead of just taking out the camera to not have to worry about that later in the run or anything, as Moo shoots the telescope to bring Silvio over there to get him isolated, as Penguin takes that shot prior to getting close enough for the Francesca kill. As Moo goes an instant knockout on the guards, or the guard in Francesca's room. Now we'll want to bring both of them in there before taking the loud KO, or loud explosive, as he gets his explosive and moves away so he doesn't die from it, and gets kill number 1, and will now be moving on to Silvio with the AR and mansion security, which disguise he gets right from the. And it's okay. Penguin just has an unlucky rip with Francesca running out the window before he could knock her out. Very, very unlucky. As Moo now goes for the kill and takes out Silvio, and now we'll be going to get the virus down, as Penguin is in resetting. As long as Moo can get this all done, dusted nice and easily, it will look like Moo will take the spin and the match. Also, I always thought you had to EMP the computer closest to the virus, but that is apparently not true. And Moo completes the spin. And it seems that Moo has taken spin and match to win the match 6-4. A great effort from Penguin, who will now move down into the loser's bracket. And that has been confirmed by our admins as Penguin continues to do the spin. While Penguin does that, we can look at the bracket, as Moo will now go on and face Music Inc. And Penguin will await the loser of Pajero and me, Deadly Muffin Man, in our match, which will be coming up. I'm not sure who's casting that, but that will be. Thank you. I'm happy to cast. I enjoy it, and I'm hopefully all watching enjoyed it as well. And that will be the end of that. And there will be another match happening soon. As the next spin is Marrakesh in. Someone do the math. I'm not doing the math. That's way too much. Way too many numbers to do the math. But yeah, that will be me signing off for now. Thank you all for joining in. And the VOD will be both up on my Twitch and YouTube within the next day or so.